Thank you, Ambassador. And my goal is to be on that voyage to Indonesia in 2018. So let me tell you that. I want to thank so many of the friends tonight that I had a chance to visit with, Edward and your family and everybody else. I just really look forward to working with you. The ambassador, we had an opportunity a couple of years ago to visit, the minister, and so many great friends. And I'll just start at the top that, my mindset is the co-chair of the delegation is to build this to another level. We need to, it's such a strategic partnership, we need to continue to build on that. But let me just, before I start, my thoughts and prayers are with the people of Indonesia this evening as they deal with a potential devastating situation in Bali. I hear it's a little bit better, but I just want to let you know that we're concerned with you and we're going to work with you any way we can as it relates to that. I'm honored to be here tonight for this incredible event. I'd like to commend you on your recent celebration of your country's 72nd Independence Day. I'm committed to ensuring a strong and enduring relationship between the U.S. and Indonesia. This is absolutely critical as Indonesia is the world's, and it's got covered tonight, but I'll cover it again, is the world's third largest democracy, fourth most populous country, and the 10th largest economy. The United States and Indonesia has maintained a very robust trade relationships, and as we've shared with some of my friends, we'd like to double that in the next 5 or 6 years. So I'm a big goal setter. As many of you know, I've been in business for 40 years. My wife and I have been married 40 years, but 30 years before I got here, we built big businesses, and so my mindset is that there's a lot of things America is, but one of the big things is we're in the business of doing business, and we need to do more business with our friends. In fact, over the past decade, the two-way trade has grown 53% to $25 billion. So $50 billion is a good number looking forward. The U.S. exports to Indonesia has almost doubled to $6 billion in 2016. So this works for both countries. As a member of the Ways and Means Committee with jurisdiction over international trade, I'm committed to seeing those numbers continue to grow. Indonesia is a very strong strategic partner of ours, committed to help counter terrorism around the globe. Very pleased to see that we've recently resumed defense exercises between our militaries after 20 years. It's very important. I co-chair, as someone mentioned, the Indonesian caucus in Congress. We have about 50 members. I'd like to get that up to 100 members. That's our goal, so as they better understand the significance and the strategic advantages to both countries, I think that's important for them to do that. And the ambassador tonight invited us his residence, so we're going to set up a date. We're going to get over there and build this partnership. The caucus is dedicated to maintaining and strengthening the U.S.-Indonesia relationship and hopes to increase awareness about strategic importance between the two countries. Also a member of the House Democracy Partnership, which we try to promote democracy around the world. The concept is ballots over bullets, a bipartisan 20-member commission in the House of Representatives that works directly with partner countries around the world to support the development of effective and independent legislative institutions. I was very pleased to lead a bipartisan congressional delegation, what they call a CODEL, to Indonesia 2 summers ago. We had several members of Congress. I think we had 7 or 8 members of Congress that spent 3 days in Indonesia. I was very lucky to meet with the president as well as many of the elected leaders. We had great discussions when we were there. One of the most memorable events, we happened to be there on the trip, where we attended a flag-raising ceremony on your 70th anniversary, spent the weekend, of Indonesia's independence, a wonderful celebration of Indonesia's independence, culture, and their history. And I'll tell you, Indonesia knows how to throw a party. That was one incredible weekend that we all enjoyed. It was fantastic. And then let me just wrap up and say that We've got a great partnership, but my goal, and a lot of us, we want to build that partnership to another level. I think we've got a great relationship, but I want to make it better, and with your help we can. Thank you, and God bless.